Hi guys, welcome to my studio. Today I am going to give you a couple of tips on which charcoal you should use for figure drawing. So if you're interested at all in drawing the figure, especially in drawing the figure from life, stay tuned and I'll run through the basics that you need to know about to get started. Not all charcoal is the same, and different types of charcoal will give you very different results. Very often when I'm teaching a figure drawing workshop, I'll tell my students to bring along something like compressed charcoal, and 9 times out of 10 they'll come along with Willow charcoal. And really, when you're a beginner, I always try to encourage you to start out with compressed charcoal. It's one of the best types of charcoal for you to fully experiment and understand your mark making and to just get really expressive and dynamic marks from the very outset. Compressed charcoal is more like chalk or pastel. It gives you very bold, dark marks immediately. Even just handling it for a few seconds will make your hands really grubby. When you go to buy compressed charcoal, you can get soft, medium, hard. I always just tend to go for medium. They'll come in longer sticks like this, and I just break them up in order to use them as short pieces. So with this kind of charcoal, you can get very dynamic tones and a very wide variety of marks. You can make shaded marks across the page. You can also turn it on its side and get really delicate, thin lines. Plus, the beauty of compressed charcoal is that it gives you really deep dark blacks. And that's something that, like with Willow charcoal, is a bit harder to get to. So I prefer to work with compressed charcoal, especially if I'm drawing from life. So then Willow charcoal, that's really the other option apart from something like charcoal powder. If you want to go into the art store and buy charcoal, you're usually faced with compressed charcoal or vine or willow charcoal. Willow or vine charcoal is much lighter. It won't perform as boldly as the compressed version, although you can still get a very wide range of marks. One of the best things about Willow charcoal, though, is that you can erase it. It's so light that you can take a kneaded eraser to your marks and rub them right back. And that opens up options for you to work with your eraser as a drawing tool. I tend to view vine or willow charcoal as being a little bit more advanced, because it really does take a lot more control to use it. For me, it can give you more nuance and more delicate options for your drawing. So if you are kind of a bit comfortable drawing with charcoal, vine is often the medium that you'll use. So if you're wondering which brand of charcoal is best to buy, I would say that really there's probably no difference in kind of the mid-range of charcoals. So generally speaking, any of the standard art brands are going to give you really good charcoal, whether it's compressed or willow. But there is obviously one brand of charcoal that's like the Rolls-Royce of charcoal, and that's Nitram. You can think of this as artist quality charcoal. Although if you're starting out and you're a beginner figure drawing student, or you're learning how to work with charcoal, any of the other brands will do just fine. So that's a brief overview for anyone interested in getting started drawing with charcoal. I hope this was helpful. I hope you got some useful information. Let me know below what your thoughts are, if you've got a specific type of charcoal or a brand of charcoal that you like to draw with. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you think it's worthwhile, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.